All day, every day. Deadhead Hobbies with that resub. Let me get some hype in chat. Camo specs. What's that? HBD? Macro Machine. What's up, brother? Long time. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Maybe like a month. Camo specs, thank you, man. Mateo in chat, what's up, player? Been having fun. The new Noobtown book came out today, or came out, and I started listening to it today. Oh yeah, whip me up a little command recoil. I'm absolutely behind on shipping, and I've been lazy week after week, so I haven't done any shipping in April because I'm a lazy fuck. But I plan on being extremely proactive with shipping after today's broadcast. Maybe whip up a little shipping command, because I'd like to remind people that. Are my levels okay? I feel like I'm coming in hot on my one mic. At some point, I'm testing my noise gate right now. Let me know if it's clipping me. Eileen's gonna join us. I need to give her a little lav mic. Double R Chaz, my dude. Get her a little gamer headset with kitty ears. I mean, yeah, but that doesn't solve the crosstalk problem. She'd wear the shit out of that, especially if it was Pikachu ears or Kuromi ears. Templar, thank you. Oh, recoil. Put in the scroll that I need to get Reapray a bottle of hot sauce. We're gonna go to Thrifty tomorrow, actually. Apophis UK, the largest man in the United Kingdom. 112 months. Get some love in chat. Wanted some of that Puerto Rican hot sauce, right? Reapray? Oh boy, you can't forget about him. Sam over on the tubes. What's up, homie? Steven Musket, what's up, player? Mr. Weibo over on the tubes says, what's up, man? Marco Machines. Thanks, man. Doing it, man. Funny, I turned 40 in Hollywood, but I'm gonna live my 40s in Florida, where it all started. Take the boy out of the Florida trailer park. But you can't take the Florida trailer park out of the boy. We already have a shipping command. Yeah, dude, just simple copy, paste, update. Or do we not have a shipping command? Let me see if I can shove it in the CloudBot. Oh, you got it? Never mind. we already have a command for this. We are behind always. As always. Oh my god. Tam Wolf. Oh, it's the boy that cried retired and never retires. I retired more times than you have. How many times did you retire, Tam Wolf? Am I retired to play minor league baseball with the White Sox? Is that like a Michael Jordan reference? Template? Rookie numbers, Tam Wolf. You've only retired once. Retired at least 3 times. Oh yeah, Repray. Can you put that in the list too under the Repray hot sauce entry? Coquito recipe. Templar, yeah. My favorite part is inevitably someone's... I've already had a few people DM me, as always. Someone will pop in, though, thinking it's for real. Mr. Knucklehead is following. M. Junior Knucklehead, maybe? Junior Knucklehead? Tab off, you gonna paint your Angron? Yeah, the Angron videos are on Patreon. There's a, I don't know if you, how long it's been since you've been on Patreon, but we've got a cool ass spreadsheet now, like a table of contents. So like the pinned post has a link to a spreadsheet where Recoil helped me catalog and condense, and it's even, you know, Control F searchable by like certain things, certain tags and things. So it's a much better system than trying to dig it out of Patreon. Though I have a link directly to it, exclamation point Angron. Junior Knucklehead, what's up? Right, transparent brown is not a coquito recipe. What if I just send you a piece of paper that says 12 bottles of transparent brown? And you're like, fuck, I used to have 12 bottles of transparent brown. That's right, Reappraise. I should have just done it, right? Oh, I might need to send a message. So real quick.
Feel the thunder, shake the open ground. Won't give in, I'm fighting for the crown. Heavy clouds are way above my head, like all of my regrets and things I never said. Now got a feeling, shiver in my bones. Something's coming, but nobody knows. Angels rage, they come down from the sky to fix these broken wings and show me how to fly. I burn the sky. I see the fire in your eyes. I come alive. And I feel
Sending an email to DLB.
fly. 'Cause
Yeah, I hate it when they do that, replay. Tom guy was taken. What's up, man? Right on top.
Let's do it!
Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up on the literal best of all days, coming to you live from that Beats Lab in Florida. Doing it again. Retired from miniatures, streaming, Warhammer. This is it. Last ride.
I've been searching, but you didn't hide. You were there through my darkest.
I know last year
You know me in my
I put all my money into the Future of Thirst Twisted Tea fanny packs. I went bust on that deal. This year's gonna be different.
see the fire in your
That's right. Put it all into something else.
and I feel like I
Have you guys heard of Nido? Sweeping the nation. Basically a sack of cornstarch, as far as I can tell. Kids fucking love it. Oh, but just like scooping up all these eBay auctions. Like Beanie Babies. Dead Nerve, what's up, player? Pray. I fucking love cornstarch. Cornstarch slaps. Remember that toy, Stretch Armstrong, from when we were kids? Fucking love that thing. Recoil? Yeah, that's literally what it is. Just garbage. And Dresser over on the tubes. What's up? So the best of all days is tomorrow then? I guess it is. Pray, you can still buy Stretch Armstrong? You can? Fuck. Tom Guy says Stretch Armstrong is a weapon. I'd always hit myself. Pray says he absorbs the 9mm pretty good. Yep, just garbage. Do you remember his nemesis, Batman? That was a big year for Stretch Armstrong lore. And Dresser, yeah, you recall? That was my fucking favorite toy that Christmas. The Batman. Yeah, he was like a sack of grain. And then you'd suck it out of him, the air, and then get all stiff and you could move him around and shit. He had a scary face. Shit lasted a solid 2-3 days before I punctured it. Because, you know, you'd suck it too tight, and then you'd be moving around and those little grains would just pop his skin. It was a good ride while it lasted. %. My favorite toy of the season. Oh, I think DLB just got back to me. Oh, nope, this is a different guy. It's my Defiler commission. Filer in hand. Major Havoc. DLB in chat. There he is. I got questions for you, DLB. Yeah. Reappraise, 100%. Vacuum guy was dry goods. Because I knew he would break. Grippa, what's up? You have a sty in your eye? Oh, that sucks, man. So, let me see. So obviously I'm going to work on the ball a little bit. I started putting some of our shit on the base. I was hoping, I put this on over 2 hours ago, almost 3 hours ago. It's still not hardened. But I've got to work on the ball. I varnished them today. Some satin. I gotta get the ball more saturated because it's a little weak. Like, it's perfect as far as colors, but I wanted to play around with doing some filtering on it to punch the saturation back up. Now for this guy, so there's something I didn't do on this guy, and I never ran it by you. Oh, it's my wife. Hi, wife. I can do Borat impressions in this house. She doesn't even get mad at me, guys. But you'll notice that I haven't done really any of my normal, like, kind of edge highlighting on the orange. Like, we did the highlighting, the brushwork on all the black. And right now he's got a satin varnish on him, so he's got a nice shine. But I didn't do any of my normal edge work because it's all kind of like soft round. And I was letting the airbrush do the talking. But I never really ran it by you, DLB. Tam Wolf in chat. What's up, brother? I know you were in chat. Thanks for the resub. So my question is, do you want me to continue working on the orange? Junior Knucklehead, thanks for the sub, homie. My wife is in here chilling. Say that. Strawberry margarita. Looks cute. Okay, babes? See if I can get our headset working. I'm trying to get rid of these fucking ads on Twitch, Tanwolf says. That's the way to do it. Plug her in.
Hello?
See if her shit works. What's this button, dude? I have no idea. There's this little, like, green... Oh, I see. It's telling me it's a headset? Say something again, baby. Okay. I like to hear you. There's, like, a new symbol in OBS. It's, like, by the, like, mute audio symbol. It's, like, a little headset symbol. Do you hear something come through your headset? When you talk, go a little loud, baby.
I'm gonna scream.
Because I have a little gate on you. Let me see. I always gotta tweak it for your little voice. Mic check. Is that bad, guys? Do you hear me coming through hers? Like in a big echo? Or can we get away with that? Tom guy was taking? Yeah, she's low.
Just drop the music by 5%.
Oh, I see what that does. Let me see if I can go to sound settings too. I hear a little. I hear a little headset. Let's match that. Drop the music a bit. Oh yeah, drop the music by like 5%. How's that? Baby, give me. We heard that. Did you shit your pants? Oh, you guys didn't hear
I
it.
put it up so no one had to hear that.
Give him a mic check, like, oh, mic check 1, 2.
No. Hi, how are you? You guys heard me sneeze?
Oh yeah, you blew this room up. I have a microphone over here, baby. We're all worried about you.
I'm good, thank you for asking. Just waiting for the summer, you know? Counting the days. 26 more days. So who's counting?
The recoil. I can't make her any louder than she is.
26 calendar days, not in counting weekends.
She's just a tiny little quiet person. Tam Wolf, yeah. I've disabled everything on my end, Tam Wolf. And they still make you have to... Bro, I have a Twitch Turbo account. And I still have to sub to people to not see ads. Templars says, I want to hear some Adepticon famous trash talk. Oh. Remember when you were ripping into me when I was playing Matt about how I was just auto losing that game? Baby? Do you remember how you were making fun of me for losing the Matt? Templar wants to hear your rendition of that story.
Wait, what?
Templar wants to hear your rendition of that story.
You losing to who?
When I played Matt at Adepticon, you were like, why are you guys even playing? You're losing. I'm going home. I'm going to go take a nap.
No, because you had like two rolls, and then Matt kept rolling and rolling and rolling, and you didn't roll no dice. So I was like, what's happening here? Is somebody cheating? And then I didn't understand what was happening. And you like rolled once, and then I just kept rolling the dice. And then you're like, here, roll the dice once. I rolled it once, and then it was his turn again. And he rolled the dice like 16 times. And then I was like, but what's happening here? And he just kicked your ass. So he didn't roll the dice. That's how that went down. And I just left. And I went upstairs and took a nap. So I couldn't roll the dice. I'm waiting. And I'm talking pretty loud now, so you need to fix that.
Put the mic closer to your mouth.
Like good?
Yeah.
Is this good? Because it's like in my mouth now.
Yeah, that's how I use it.
Stop.
But yes, as close to your mouth as possible. You kept rolling and rolling. You did nothing because you're the softest, weakest boy.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. She instantly identified that she was annoyed with the turn-based nature of Warhammer. She was like, wait, you have to, she didn't, she was like, wait, what? You gotta just sit there, wait and wait. She was like, that's dumb.
No,
she,
we didn't wait and wait. It was like you did it once, and then he went 17 times.
see, isn't it interesting that she instantly, like, centered on a complaint people have about turn-based wargaming versus like unit activation based wargaming, because she was watching him, you know, activate all his units in one turn. It was like, why does he get to keep going? So in her mind, like, it would be you go, I go, right? Like in unit activation, which is a completely different game system that people talk about a lot, which people want in our game system. So she saw he was rolling buckets of dice over and over again.
Thank you, Templar. Yeah, see? I don't know if he scored, but I guess he didn't score, and that's why he lost. I don't know. It just seems like we never got the dice back, and that was not fun.
So he had his army centered around a brick of Terminators with like 100 shots, and other units like that, bike units and stuff. My army, you know, doesn't. So I'd roll just a few dice at a time. And she's like, this is dumb. And he was picking up units on turn one, so she went and took a nap. But when she came back, I had literally tabled him, and he had no models left. So she missed all the other stuff that happens in the game. She missed when Vasher like just walked across the table, just killed every unit in his army. Tamwolf, I did not see the Atomic Mass game dev stream. Oh, sorry, DLB, did you respond to me back there in chat about orange highlights? Did I miss that? I got distracted. Getting blown up. That's me, baby.
No.
Did you guys see my Facebook post right when I went live? Tom guy was taking says it's even more annoying when they already made a great rule set for 2019 for their apocalypse box. I think imperialism uses the same rules now. They did that. I forgot about that. You think the main body orange looks good, but maybe the orange spikes, the big horn, like the big horn on top of his head? Yeah. You mess with that. Tam Wolf says no one's playing 40k right now anyway. Everyone's waiting for 11th. Seems accurate. Well, today's the big day, guys. We got Eileen in here. She's hanging out with us. We're going to work on this magic ball. Exclamation point tooold. That's the big promo. I've got the dice and the dice bag. So the final four all get the dice. The top D gets the dice bag and the dice. And of course, the month ender, I have exactly 3 extra sets of dice for the month ender. And we're also stacking that with spring gear. Rhea Prey just saw the picture. Says you look like you like ham radio in that picture. So maybe you're saying like maybe some of these because it's all in your face. So maybe drop a couple of lines up here. And the ball takes up a lot, right? So that's why the ball's got to have a lot of focus on it. It's over here. I look like my dad. And my dad doesn't look that old.
No, he does not.
Ugh. Poured water all down my leg. Oh. Like, walk into the obesity cradle. Yes, I have a defiler on cue. Damn wolf. So what our goal right now, DLB, is to up the saturation on this. Remember, this is literally just some airbrushing and some dry brushing. No other technique was used. The curation of this magic ball. So I feel like this is a great opportunity to mess with some of the one-step medium. And try to pull out some essentially like wash glazing with the medium. Here's what I'm thinking right out the gate, DLB. Get some of the fluorescent pink. Oh shit, that's my man Templar.
Happy birthday. All men must die, and now you are statically closer to that.
That's like Templar just donated $100. One shot in our giveaway. He's on the final four. He says, "Happy birthday. All men must die, and now you are statically closer to that." Right? Talar Margulin. Up in this bitch. Time guy. Let me get some love and chat for Templar. Throwing $100 at us. Looking for that corn shirt. Time guy says, if you and the rest of the Longboard guys decided to do LVO as a stream, how far did you think y'all would get? Oh, as a team. Like if we go to LVO as a team, you mean like and all play in it? Like you mean like singles? My best performances in LVO, I've gone 5-1 a couple times. I've had a losing record once. Let's say historically over the years, I'm like a 4-2 average. So that's how far I would go. I don't play. Back when I played a lot more, I had a couple 5-1 finishes. But it's not where I'm at right now. Okay, so what we're going to do, DLB, is I'm going to try to use the fluorescent pink with the one-step medium as a wash. And I think that I'm just going to like work a zone right here. And by using it as a wash, I can get it into those recesses. And also filter it enough that it should ramp up the saturation a bit. We're gonna test it out on about this much. I'm gonna pull some of the excess off the brush right about here. A little bit right here. A little bit right here. I'm pat drying it on my paper towel. So I'm removing excess moisture. Again. So just this little section right here. So I'm going to give that a second to dry. And we're going to feel it out. Templar loves fluorescent pink, by the way. What are you doing over there?
Play my mobile games.
Doing your dailies?
Yep.
Damn, Wolf. I mean, I love playing in LVO. I just in last January I played. Eileen was there. So I feel like it might be too much. Let's see. Like I wanted to be a little bit less than that, but kind of committed now. But nothing's more banging than the fluorescent pink. Something like this. So yes, you can see this side versus this side. We've got a lot more hype over here. So I'm thinking, I think I could drag a little bit more into here. Took a lot of the excess moisture off. Oh shit, it's my man Matt Aarons. World famous. This happy birthday, big dog, the legendary Matt Aarons, who you met, baby. He won my event. Yeah, you saw him at Adepticon. He just donated $101. World famous Matt Aarons, two-time winner of Adepticon 4-man teams, winner of Long War doubles this year. He has those metal belts. Recoil. Ever think about doing a live Long War panel show at a convention? I thought about it. I have definitely given it a thought. I get some love. And Matt Aarons also triggered a one-shot. So you're entitled to a t-shirt, Matt Aarons. Exclamation point. Spring gear. Take a look at the list. You can look all the way back to A in the list. We're taking some one-step medium, fluorescent pink, and we're kind of glaze washing, because all we've done is airbrush and dry brush. And I've lost some saturation. And I want to bring some saturation back into this purple pink. I think that between the medium and fluorescent pink, we're going to get the highest level result over our airbrush dry brush coalition here. Took some moisture off of my paper towel. And when I do that, I'm just dragging it deeper into the blues. With more of a true glaze. Remember, glazing's more low opacity and low moisture. And when I'm using it more like a wash, semi-opaque and a little wet. And the wash is trying to get in the recesses. Okay, so exclamation point, spring gear, or winter gear maybe. Do I not have spring gear up? Or is it just winter gear still? Let's compare it to the back. Okay. So it's not a lot more saturated. It's a little bit more saturated. So here's what I'm thinking now. Let's take some of the dark hot pink. Maybe some. I feel like we can get crazy. Let's take both together. Lots of one step. Extremely one stepped out. And let's use that. Let's use this concoction. See what we get from this. Using it again more as a bit of a wash right now to try to resaturate some of this perimeter. Walk it all the way up to here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that moisture off. Drag it into the tendrils. See my man Wyatt in chat. Grab a little actual water. Take some of the moisture off. Drag it into the blue. Okay, so I want to see what that looks like to my eyes. Saturation is sometimes hard to see. Feel like we're getting a little bit more out of that mixture. See what it looks like right here. Scooping it up. We got it's, I mean, Jason says 2-to-1 for the normal paints. I'm probably like 10-to-1. No, I'm extremely thinned out. I take moisture off. And we're going to just drag it into the blues. Take a little water, which kind of cleans the brush off a little bit. Keep pat drying it on my paper towel on my lap. And I'm using that to drag it further and further into some of these tendrils. Try to just pop out that brown. It's pretty good. Let that cure. Go back to this side. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get a little bit more glaze, like more traditional right now. So got the brush loaded up pretty hard. And now I'm gonna take a bunch of it off of my paper towel. And run it more traditional glaze. So we're low opacity and low moisture at the same time. Taking more off. Our entire goal, saturation here. I'm going to switch out to a different size brush. And I'm going to grab some fluorescent orange. Unhappy Dan in chat. What's up, brother? Oh my god, it just exploded out of there. Way too much. So I'm going to take the one-step medium, some of the fluorescent orange. I'm going to use this to get inside these recesses. I want to punch that fire feeling up much higher. We're using a substantial. Clap it over there, baby. Oh, he zoomed in on me. You see, we want to get way more fire saturation. And the fluorescent orange is so hot. And as I get comfortable with the one-step medium, I realize how forgiving it is, actually. It's pretty malleable. That's extremely hot orange. See? That's what I'm looking for. Now, let's go to a oldie but a goodie. Anyone guess what I'm going to pull out next? Good old transparent yellow. Well, one step. I'm going to use that in the center here. They really yellow up for this action right here. See? Now you see how desaturated it actually is. And that was just airbrushing and dry brushing. Which is a few more seconds of work. Look at the result. Now, we can still be more hype on this exterior. But I kind of feel like that's a sunk cost fallacy. I feel like the real solution comes from some good old-fashioned edge highlighting. So I'm going to grab some white. Let's grab some of the hot pink, white, maybe steal some of the fluorescence. I think what we want to do here actually run some laser edges without dry brushing it, right? Dry brush it, you get like that dusty white all up in the business, and that's what leads to the desaturation. So what you want to do is you want to just carefully introduce the highlight manually. It's the kind of stuff Templar likes. And we're using the tracer technique. Hold your breath. Bring it from right to left. High opacity, low moisture. Always be rotating. Part of this trick, I think, is going to be getting closer to white. Running that easy tracer technique. Teaching it to all my students. So there we go. Now we're getting that hype. That's what we're looking for. Your angle of approach should always be straight lines, never a windshield wiper. See, that crisper white edge does a lot. Take some of it, be a touch of the one-step medium, and you can use it now as a heart pull. Some of these more organic flame bits right here. Be this guy right here. That's pretty tight. Feel like I could still do a little bit better with some of these little spots. I'm not entirely sold on what I've got here. Like, I kind of feel like what I should do is maybe grab a little of that blue I used initially. Some of that one-step blue. I feel like this pink, just gonna dab it on there. Okay, this is that hot pink. And I feel like if I grab some of the one-step blue, I can do, I have a little bit of one-step medium too. See, I think I can control how it turns kind of purple on the core. And it moves off of the more of the magenta hue. If I grab it, I think I can grab it like a touch of white. Right there. Just playing with that one little spot right there. To see how I feel about it. Feel like there's these fun little ripples right here. And I'm just kind of heart pulling them in. And then I'm going to grab some kind of this slurry of One Step Pink we made. Kind of just filter over those. Grab some of the white again. And I'm just mostly experimenting, I guess, right now on this. Trying to figure out like this ripple right here. I feel like I could do a better job right here. Right here. Grab some more white. Rinse it down, grab some more of that pink. Maybe some of my pink slurry. Grab some of that blue. Put it in that recess right there. And this is the front of the magic ball, so you know I always like to put more attention to that. Run in some tracers. Grab a little more of our white. Grab some of our slurry. And I feel like this is the money shot of the model. Big magic ball. Remember I told you a lot of times if you shouldn't do this last like I did. Most of the time I do the thing first, right? Cuz it's really easy to be like, "Oh, I'm almost done with the model." And then, you settle on the dry brush, airbrush when you should not, because it's the fucking focal point, the entire piece. Rhyme Time Painting in chat. What's up, man? Shout out to Matt Aarons and Templar. We're going to do 2 t-shirt giveaways in a second. Stay tuned. This is my retirement stream. A little bit more white. Running that tracer. We're gonna heart pull right here. A little blue. There's a little blue kind of sticking out there. I think at one point it made sense. So you just gotta slow your roll down. Get all these little spindly kind of flame patterns. Take your time. More you put into it, the better it's going to look. Let's grab some of the blue. White. Hit some of the blue spikes right here. Kind of connect those highlights together. Now we're getting somewhere. Time Guy was taking it. Says, is it worth grabbing a Monument synthetic brushes as a beginner, or should I go straight for the Pro Sable? I just get the good brushes. Just get the synthetics and get brush soap and take care of them, bro. 100%. General, whoa, on the YouTubes. Been around off and on for over a decade. Thanks for all the tips and inspiration over the years. Oh, man. Thank you, brother. Over on the tubes. Says happy birthday. I appreciate you, man. How many YouTubers we have on right now? It's all on YouTube. Mostly everyone in general is on Twitch right now. A little bit of white right here. Almost pure white. So my wife is in here. She was telling Recoil about how she made fun of me at Adepticon.
What?
What's up, baby?
Say that again?
I said, my wife's in here and she was making fun of me at Adepticon.
How was I making fun of you?
You literally were just making fun of me for getting my ass kicked.
Oh. Yeah.
Normal.
Not getting your ass kicked, just I wanted to roll the dice and I didn't get to. And then you got your ass kicked.
Have you been on the show since spring break?
Yeah. I did all my work. It was like 2 weeks ago. Remember? And I'm at the end of the semester. So now I'm back. Hello, doing a master's? I don't know if you know this, but it's not easy.
Turns out she bit off a lot.
And so I did all my work again to be here for your birthday.
Because you're the sweetest wife in the world.
Like, we've been having a lot of things every weekend, so I haven't been able to have time. So I've been, I've been trying to do it. And today I was able to get some work done at work to be here tonight. But after tonight, I got another paper due, so I don't know if I'll be here on Friday, but I'm gonna try. Because that paper is due May 1st, and that paper, as you saw, I almost finished it on Sunday, but you saw what happened. So
Controversy, what's up, brother? Wolf Priest Carl says, Adepticon was awesome. Got to see Kenny and Rob. It was awesome. Tell him about how much. See, my wife is a subscriber of like getting ahead of the assignments. And I'm always like, but you have until May 3rd. Just wait till May 2nd.
Yeah, no.
She hates my whole philosophy.
So like all my assignments are okay, but pay attention. All my assignments are due on Monday. Uh, Tomorrow's your birthday. We're gonna party. This weekend we're going to Inverness. So when am I gonna have time to do those assignments? And they're 4 assignments.
Just wait till the last second. It only takes a
No,
second.
because I need to be able to relax and have fun tomorrow. I need to be able to relax and have fun tonight. I wanted to be here tonight. And I want to have fun and relax on Saturday with your family. So I'm not going to be stressing out like in a bad mood because you know how with my anxiety, I'm not going to be in a bad mood, but my anxiety gets the best of me and I was like not enjoying myself. So then what? Come back Sunday to then have to spend my day in the computer? No, I like to spend my time with you. So I'd rather suffer for one day, 2 days. Well, yesterday, I did it all yesterday. And then I did some work today at work. And then now I have the rest of the week off. And that's how I do things.
How many of you guys in chat agree with her strategy?
Yeah, common sense. My common sense strategy.
US Kung Fu in chat says happy birthday, homie. He's over on YouTube. What's up, man? Thank you. Got some big giveaways happening over on Twitch right now. I'm gonna finish out some of these pink highlights, and then we'll do a little t-shirt giveaway and some whips. Right now it's just
Tam Wolf agrees. Get it done ASAP and don't worry about it. See? Then you get to enjoy your free time. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to be, having a birthday party and stressing out about it. No, I want to enjoy my time and not worry about it. Now it's done, and now I can. Next week's assignments come Tuesday, and now next Tuesday I'll worry about the next assignments. Bam, I'm done.
bam.
That's how you do it. When I know I have events and things coming up, I finish it before the events so I can enjoy my fun and my events.
Damn Wolf. It's just like you.
Yeah, a responsible adult.
Yep. No, that's fair. Running some tracers, guys.
And I forgot to tell you, you know that badass, you made 2 videos for me, right?
Yeah.
The first video from the other teacher, amazing. She was blown away. This other teacher, she had something to say.
What'd she say?
Oh, so I got a 97 out of 100 because I didn't tie my, she had nothing to say about my presentation, first of all. She was probably jealous. That's how I took it. But she was like, oh, you didn't tie your educational model to the philosopher. I didn't even comment that. Because you know what? I'm so jealous that everybody commented on my presentation and nobody else.
You know, I am proud of you though that you have now calmed down on needing a perfect 100 on every assignment. That was part of the problem, Tan Wolf. It's like if she needed it, every assignment 100%. And now that she's like gotten a couple of not hundreds but still aced the class, she's like, oh, okay, that's fine. I can take this 97.
But yeah, I have a 99 in the class, so she can suck it.
That's right. She can suck the shit out of it.
I need a 4.0, but at this point, I'm tired, so she doesn't care. Yeah. Like, bro, you saw everybody's presentation.
I mean, we kind of cheated.
Huh?
I said we kind of cheated.
Stop talking.
we cheated because I was here. And they're all hobos. And
Well, that's how it was in the beginning, and I got 100. So maybe I should just keep being lame.
she does these PowerPoint presentations. She's like, how do I film this? And this and that, and I got to do the audio part. I was like,
Well, it all started with the audio.
step into my Beats Lab. I was like, we can do anything. She's like, yeah, but this and that. I was like, I don't care about any of that. Just crank open your PowerPoint. She's like, when you submit it in a traffic cone, is what she said. Can everyone hear Eileen? Just fine? She's absolutely quieter than me. There's nothing I can do about that. Did you guys follow along with any of that?
And the mic is in my mouth, so I don't know what else to do. Maybe when we made the PowerPoints, we messed it up.
No, it's always like this. Recoils have an issue, but I think he just moved to a soundbar, so.
Oh.
But it's funny because when she said the traffic cone and MP4, I was like, oh, I get it. I understand what you're talking about. And so I just had her throw the PowerPoints up over here. I just captured it with OBS and made her talking to the Yeti. And then I took it to and a video edited it. Instead of PowerPoint, it was PowerPoint, but I was like, forget all that.
Record says he's. Can you hear me now? I moved it like it's literally in my mouth now. I'm even sighing. You probably heard that too. I'm tired.
No, I have her maxed out, guys. Crazy, can you hear Eileen? So crazy. Soromon, what's up, brother? Oh, Rottweiler.
Happy B-Day in retirement.
It's a whole thing.
Tell that teacher to get an education and go pound sand.
It's being read right
What
now.
does she know
I'll read it
anyway?
back to you.
How is she an expert?
Hey,
I bet
Sarmon.
she doesn't even know so great.
Thanks, Rottweiler.
This is for a 5x
Good
pack
to see
of
you, Rottweiler. Can you hear me? Now I'm screaming, everybody.
Now
Is
it's
this what you want?
no, you're ruining the audio. Rottweiler said, "Happy birthday in retirement. Tell that teacher to get an education and go pound sand. What does she know, anyways? How is she an expert? I bet she doesn't even know Socrates. Nice. Ah, that's such a good reference. This is for a 5x pack of White Castle Brave cases.
I hear her just fine. Yay.
It is just on your end. So, you know who Socrates is, baby?
Yeah, obviously. Everybody knows who that is.
You recognize the mispronunciation of Socrates?
Obviously. Y'all think I'm crazy? Hello, I'm a teacher.
That's a Bill and Ted reference.
He's a philosopher.
Damn it. She got us, Rottweiler. Most excellent.
Feels so crazy.
Socrates. I love that guy. All right, let me set up a t-shirt giveaway. Got 3.
Are you going downstairs?
I'm gonna go downstairs, yeah, and grab some beers.
Are you going to get the mail?
What's
Amazon boxes outside that were just delivered?
okay?
Open them.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get the mail.
You're the best.
All right, there's exclamation point raffle. Give away 3 t-shirts.
I'm here if anybody wants to talk.
That's right. She's still here. Wait, hold on. I don't have your audio on this layer.
Oh, look at the screen. This is new.
Yeah, hold on. You're not on that screen. Give me a second. I want to put you on it. Not on. I have to add your audio. No, they hear you. Like, I don't have you on this screen. Give me a second. You want them to hear you, you do? Not on this screen currently. You can hear you faintly through my shit. Okay, talk now. Why is it not working? Oh my god, why are you so ridiculous? Yes, they've been hearing you. On this screen. Every other screen. This new thing that you're commenting on that you think is cute, they cannot hear you on it because I don't have your audio layer on it. I'm trying to figure out how to put your audio layer back on it. It's an oversight. No, I need to fix this. This is a... No. No, stop. I have to fix it. It's a broken element of my stream.
Okay, but
But what?
they don't have to hear us, I guess. That's okay.
That's that's literally that's irrelevant.
We keep coming and going.
It's irrelevant.
We keep coming
She's like,
and going.
you don't have to fix it. I do. It's an oversight. My stream needs to be correct.
You're wasting
It is
time.
not correct.
See, we can hear her.
You can hear her right now. Yes. Okay. Can you hear her here? I guarantee you cannot.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you faintly through my mic.
She's super loud now. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Through my mic, they can hear you.
Hi.
No.
Just leave. Fine.
Okay, try it now.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay, bye. You so crazy.
Oh, you gotta finish all your work to enjoy yourself, and you're gonna criticize me for doing a good job.
They said now yes. No, but music stop. Listen, y'all don't need music. You want me to sing a song? I can sing a song. What song you want me to sing? You two are so married. You guys want me to sing a song? Wait, now I got this thing up. What song you want me to sing? Yes, we hear you. And, oh, now they hear me and music. Good. I don't have to sing. Good thing, because I sing all day and I'm tired. Let me tell you a secret. When my kids are crying up a storm, I literally just bust out the ABCs and they eat it up. Well, let me tell you a secret, Templar. I'd rather that beard than those lightning strikes he had. And it was my idea. The beard was my idea. Ken needs a haircut. Well, that is true. You know, now that you say that, for his birthday. So I'm gonna tell him to get a haircut. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't even think of that. I think he looks good. Anyway, yeah. Yes, he is a hobo king. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't think he needed a haircut or the beard gone, but maybe I'll make some suggestions to like trim down the beard and get a haircut. But he does need a haircut before his birthday bash. I'll let him know that. We will be waiting for you in September. You guys can stay with us. My house is super, super clean. And I only say my house because when it's clean, it's my house. When it's dirty, it's his house. Yeah, so I'll make sure it's super, super clean. Our house is always your house. You can. We have 2 rooms you can stay in. We've got a guest room and we have a pull-out room for kids. So you guys can stay with us if you feel comfortable. If not, that's okay. Oh, well, there you go. But we will, hello, we can go with you to Universal Studios. That'd be nice. I haven't been there in a while. And I can take the day off and we can just go have fun over there. That'd be super fun. I haven't been there in such a long time. Have fun in Universal Studios. That'll be so fun. Yes. Wolf Priest. Drink lots of beer. Yes. Unless that's supposed to be a command. Oh, I love that. Yes, the Epic Park. I love Super Mario Brothers and all that stuff. I want to check that out. Is that the park you're going to, Rottweiler? Also, you saw the new movie that came out, the Yoshi movie. Is it the Yoshi movie? I want to see that too. It's in theaters right now. I hate movie theaters, but I would make an exception to see that movie. Yes. A lot of fun. Talking a lot of shit. Thank you, Vivi. Oh, nice. Rottweiler, that'd be fun. If we're allowed to go, I would love to go with you guys. If we're allowed in the event. We will pay for our own ticket though. That'd be nice. And conferences are so fun too. Yay, Rottweiler, that'd be fun. Stop. They have like food passes when you go to those parks. Like, I remember when I would go, like, you pay like, I think it's like, I don't know, like $30. It's so worth it because you get unlimited drinks or like soda and stuff, and you just, well, I have a cup actually. You just bring your cup and they refill it. You pay like one time and it's unlimited drinks for the day. That's so worth it. It's like a food pass. So yeah, you can eat free all day. That's worth it too. And I like Universal way better than Disney because I feel like you get more for your money as opposed to Disney. Disney doesn't have that. Yeah, especially when you have kids too. It's more affordable when you have kids. Oh, no kids this trip. Okay, well, that's gonna be a party. That's for sure.
All right, let's see if it holds. Okay.
Yeah.
Is your audio exactly the same right now? Record. Maybe keep talking.
Yeah. Did Rico fix his audio?
He said whatever I did fixed it, but all I did was add a layer to a different scene. So
Then
let's see
maybe.
if that's what did it.
But now we're back to the old scene. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, he says yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you're gonna hear her slightly through my mic. I have to get her like a lab mic.
Rottweiler says I'm double talking now.
Like an actual echo, or you can hear it through my mic too.
Two different devices are on. Could it be that? Maybe you have to put the noise gate back on.
Let's see. Talk again.
What do you want me to say?
Talking. You talked the whole time I was gone. What happened?
Yeah, everybody was talking to me. Everybody says, oh, by the way, you do need a haircut before this weekend for your birthday party. Number one. Let's start there.
Yeah,
And
I see what's happened. I fixed it.
Okay. But I'm not done talking.
Okay, tell me. I need a haircut for my birthday.
Yeah. And number two, you need to trim your beard.
And what else did I need to do?
You need to trim your beard.
Trim my beard?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you need to, like, grooming.
This is groomed.
Let me see it again. I'm looking at it, and you need to trim it. Yeah. No, I'm looking at the video.
It's not. I don't have any pomade in it, but I trim it. I trim my beard like 3 times a week.
No one said your mustache, so stop touching it. I love how that one just goes straight.
I can't fix this one. I don't know what happened.
Maybe we should just cut it off.
Like one day, the hairs in this one said we don't go up anymore.
That's a lie. Time guy was taken. That's a lie.
What did he say?
If you scroll up, people said get rid of the beard, and I said no. I'm just kidding.
Forrest Gump Hobo? Oh, so they're pro me growing my beard. That's right, Gandalf Link. Easy peasy. All right, let me pull a winner right here. Recoil. Oh, man. We'll do another raffle. I got two. We'll do two more.
Wait, who won?
Recoil.
Everyone's gonna say it's rigged.
Oh yeah? They never say that.
I always see when people say it's rigged. They say it's only rigged if Recoil wins. I always see that.
It's always rigged if anyone but that person who wrote rigged wins. That's how it works.
Congrats, Recoil.
And I'll do two more, guys. That was our pre-whip session raffle. I figured out why it sounded weird. So remember that new button I said I pressed, baby? It lets me hear you through my headset.
Why would you want to hear me through the website if
My headset.
the headset if you can hear me loud and clear out
I can't
here?
hear you loud and clear unless I take one of my ears off. And so he was hearing you, what I was hearing. So he was hearing a slight doubling of your voice. So I was like, okay, I can't do that. Slayer J in chat, tiniest of all Canadians. All right, let's run over to Discord, guys. Let's do a whip session. Remember, this is one of your rare opportunities to have your Beats Lab reviewed.
Oh yes, I haven't done that in a while.
So if anyone has Beats Lab picks and they would like it submitted for a review, Eileen is here.
I'm ready.
Crazy says, I don't have a pick, but I just started my Death Guard project again. That's awesome. Got back into it because I know you weren't feeling it for a while.
Wait, but who won the 2 t-shirts?
We only gave one of them away so far.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do both.
I'm gonna do another shirt after the whip.
Oh,
She's so silly. See, if I do them all right now, then there's no reason to keep watching for some people. So I'm forcing people through blackmail to continue hanging out on the stream to see if they win a shirt.
oh,
Never thought of that, huh? She's just so nice. She would never use blackmail.
oh. Is that what you call it?
100%.
Oh. I mean, if it was up to me, everybody would get a shirt, but okay.
Yeah. I know. Absolutely.
Stop. You're so mean.
47 t-shirts right now.
That's right. Everybody, give me your size and your...
Okay, so during this...
Oh my god, somebody made you a cake.
Okay, another giveaway is live right now. Exclamation point raffle.
Look, player J medium. All right, here we go. Everybody send me your size. I hope everybody's writing these sizes down.
Hold on a second. Dr. Smurf in chat says, can't stick around long, but I wanted to pop in and say happy birthday and happy retirement day. You're a huge inspiration to us all. Much love, brother. Thank you, Daka.
Thank you. And I hope you're writing these sizes down.
Wolf Priest Carl doesn't want a shirt. He wants paint lessons for life.
No, we're getting down. I can only afford to give away shirts. If I'm giving away 40 shirts, I thought you weren't doing another shirt.
I said after the whip, but because you were going off about it, I'm doing one during the whip.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
That's Fizzler. Nice. See, this the story is just like a picture online.
Yeah, he made you a cake. That's so sweet of him.
He didn't make me that cake.
Look at it. That's so nice. Oh, it has a little candy on top. Is that your favorite candy, BB? They even know your favorite candy. That's so nice.
How much does the new Defiler cost, Easy Peasy? That's not my favorite candy.
I know, I was just kidding.
I tell you in chat, what's up, brother? Exclamation point raffle, guys. $145 for the new Defiler. Oh, I see, yeah.
You missed a post before the cake.
Yeah, Nat Fletcher posted. He posted like one talk there. He's not in here right now. I doubt it.
You don't know that.
Nat Fletcher, are you in chat right now?
Yes, I'm right here. Did you hear him?
Yeah, it's weird. He's like in my room. Little converted Defiler action.
No, Wolf Priest. We can only afford t-shirts.
This is how we used to have to make Defilers back when there wasn't a model in 3rd edition. Easy peasy. And then this model came out and blew our fucking little unsophisticated minds.
BB.
Yeah.
Did you get the mail?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And the Amazon boxes?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Did. I remembered that my Ranger registration was in the mailbox.
Oh,
But, you
yes,
know,
it is.
it's my birthday, so
And my peppermint oils?
yes.
Thank you.
Building 2 new ones right now, Arrow Dog. Recoil never liked it. Look, yeah, it does look like, you know, it was the tightest shit of all time when it dropped, but now it looks a little dated. Fixing up some old minis that broke. Easy peasy. Why'd they break? Oh my god, you're such a savage. You have all these health layers. That's easily the most obnoxious model in the planet Earth to make and paint. Eric Quinn in chat, the oldest man on the internet. What's up, brother? He's the second oldest man on the internet now. Remember, guys, we're doing Beats Lab reviews with Eileen. If you have any photos you want to share. Yeah, this model, I hate this model. God, sorry that you have that many of them. Oh, your Demon Prince. Oh, he looks great. Love that sword too, man. Good job on that, easy peasy. Wolf Praise Carl says, man, I can't believe we're going to 11th edition, right? It's crazy. And I like how GW doesn't refer to them by numbers. They just always say the new edition. It's the edition. I find that always funny. I got into the hobby when the 3rd edition book dropped. That hype was when I jumped in. Playing the Lizards on Ice and alternate dimensions. Yeah, I can't quit, man. I'm sorry about that. I saw that on Facebook, brother. And you just moved? And you're still in Colorado though, right? Great Prey 3rd was your first edition?
So sorry for your loss, Care Queen.
Oh, you moved to Denver. I see. Moved down. Moved south. Oh, or dog, you were playing for like 3 months when 3rd dropped? How you like it in Denver? Wyatt posting. Oh, that's right. These your like. Are these just like your Marine counts as? Or are these like your thousands or your what is it, Grey Knights? You like walking to restaurants? Yeah, that's always a bonus. Wolf Priest Carl says, Mr. Kenny, you man practically saved my family with the. He says, oh, Mrs. Kenny. He's talking to you.
Miss Kenny, your man practically saved my family with his painting tutorials. Was able to sing, pin, and survive. He practically airbrushed Jesus in my home. Yay! That's great to hear.
Why 40K Jesus?
40K painting Jesus.
It's Goblin cosplayers, Grey Knights.
No, you are not. 40K painting Hobo.
Saruman, look at this picture of Saruman with his daughter for Easter. Oh my fucking god, he wore the Twisted Tea gear.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, with this Twisted Tea gear. Stop.
What a fucking legend. Nope, Saruman's 40K Jesus.
Saruman's Twisted Tea Jesus. That's amazing. That's the best picture I've seen for Easter.
Wow, that's so good.
He needs to frame that and put it up on his wall.
Beautiful.
Very
It's
nice.
truly amazing.
Yeah. As much as I want to laugh, I can't. It's really nice.
The photographer was like, what WTF? He walks into the photo studio with and it's like, hold on.
That's a really nice picture.
Do you want to take the glasses off?
Nope. I bet he's wearing the fanny pack too.
God, it's so good.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
He says, I'm like, it doesn't matter what you want. Ah, classic.
That's nice.
Bro, thank you for sharing that
Yeah.
amazing family picture.
Very nice.
Player J working on a warp crystal. I'm sitting here. Words, no. Pylon from StarCraft. Oh shit. Painting Yeti says, "Happy birthday, Kenny." Thanks, man. Sharing family pictures with my painting family.
I love it. Thanks for sharing that. Very nice.
StarCraft Protoss Pylon. Protoss. Right? It's Protoss. I only played StarCraft that first, the OG. I played it for a little while during like Diablo 2 era. Never got like hardcore or anything. The RTS I got hardcore on was Doom 2, Building of a Dynasty. Westwood Studios. Wish I had another day of the week to paint and play StarCraft. Sorry. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you can ask him.
Sarman, what college did your daughter choose or end up choosing after all the ones you toured? If you don't mind sharing that with everybody. If not, it's okay.
Got a Beats Lab review, baby.
Wow, that's clean. He has the same palette you do.
Oh yeah, look at that. Whose Beats Lab is this, baby?
Easy peasy. No, that's not. Easy peasy's, he's got a bunch of, is it? That is easy peasy.
That it? You see the little lemon?
That's what I said.
Oh, Eileen wants to know if you guys ever chose a college after you were touring colleges. So how do you rate Easy Peasy's Beats Lab?
That's a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Oh, you got the highest score.
Yeah, it's clean, organized, very nice. Yeah. Let me see, zoom in, look at those brushes. He's got little holders for the brushes.
Yeah, that's the right way. That's also the superior way to store your brush. Sideways.
Nice, Orman. Very nice. Good to hear.
Got it narrowed down to 3 choices. Nice.
Yeah, that's a clean Beats Lab. That's how I like it.
10 out of 10. Just, you like that minimalist.
Yeah, and clean.
She likes clean, minimalist, organized. Okay, Quinn says, I'm not set up to paint yet. Did a major downsize, but kept all the hobby. That's right, you got rid of a lot of stuff. Remember, I didn't realize because you were moving. Once you get your Beats Lab set up, throw it up a whip. Tam Wolf, what are you working on? It has begun. Oh, the Angron. That's right. You going for World Eaters in 11th? Or just want to paint Angron? Which is totally reasonable. Dead Hand Hobbies. You can't see them. Get some love and chat from my man Dead Hand. Coming in like a beast, topping the charts. Oh, speaking of which, we're running a giveaway, Dead Hand. Let me close this giveaway out. The chat will tell you. Idiot and Rampage. Deadhead Hobby says, happy retirement day. Thanks, man. Okay, a third giveaway has been triggered. happening right now. Idiot at Rampage won a shirt.
Who won the second one?
Idiot at Rampage.
Oh, nice.
And exclamation point raffle new giveaway is active. Yeah, quit. Not yet. I haven't dug into that yet. Scrolling back, Tamil says I want to play him once in my World Eaters in 10th before 11th drops. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Shout out to Dead Hand, man. Appreciate you, brother. How's everything going?
Yes, thank you.
Working on that commission? Elroy Dog working on some D&D stuff. Look at this guy. Look at all this little light source action. Gentleman says, happy birthday, homie.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. What is this in D&D? Is this like a paladin or something? Custodies every day, Deadhead. That's right. Cleric. The old cleric. They do god magic? Is that their deal? Bruno Gar says, happy birthday, old man. Sam Cook on YouTube, he says, you give me word every year when I see the word retirement. Oh shit, I wonder what happened. Oh yeah, that's right. Every year you get worried like something's wrong. And then you remember. I don't think we've gotten anybody in chat yet who's bought the gimmick this year. Templar thought that he said that's his favorite part when somebody shows up in chat and they're like, oh shit, what happened? I think we've run the bit enough times now. Mm-hmm. I'm good. Thank you, baby. Dr. D. It took 10 years to get people to catch on. Nothing will beat Greenleaf taking the retirement personal. Yeah, Greenleaf Trade Studios. He was like one of my biggest fans. We lost him forever. Okay, I quit. I'm married now. No retirement for you. That's accurate. Oh, shit. Got a Beats Lab review for Eileen when she gets back. So you doing a Night Lords project? Rottweiler? Damn, dude, that's savage. Like, shoot me straight. The fucking backpacks on Raptors and Warp Talons are the most obnoxious things to paint. Am I right? Like, they're not that bad. Like, Chaos Trim is not that bad. It's not until you get to the backpack, the actual jump pack, that you're like, this is like a whole other model that's more annoying to paint than the model I painted. That's my experience with Warp Talons and shit. And Raptors. Need a Rampage? Which shirt did I get? From the list, exclamation point winter gear, the whole list, or exclamation point spring gear, the imager link. You can pick any shirt that we put out during this 2026 promo. I don't know if you already picked a shirt. Yeah, test recoil. I don't know. Did you already win a shirt and that's what you're asking? Maybe clarify. You're okay, but remember I'm obsessed with turbines. Oh my god, dude. I hate them. They drive me literally fucking insane. Cool Southball says you painted a defiler. Question mark. I know you're selling your KS with me, but I know that shit costs you. I'm painting one for sponsor content in my cube this year. Kara Quinn asking about the speed paint, monument speed paint. I only think you need the medium. If you're a confident painter, then the medium is all you need to purchase. I've been using the shit out of it just today. Lightning on 2x defilers. See, lightning on the rhinos and defilers is easy. Like as I was critiquing your lightning bolts before. The whole secret to a lightning bolt, right, is it forks vertically, right? It branches vertically. And so on the tiny little guys, you get into these little planes that it's hard to do. And it messes you up, right? Like the big fat wrists and shit like that, right? Branching downward is the trick. So when you have a box, like a rhino, easy. Long, skinny panels, easy. That shit's easy. The little guys get you fucked up because, like, you know, the legs are easy, the greaves are easy. Some of the bicep area is kind of easy, but then you get in certain areas where, like, it's so hard to correctly fork the lightning. Yeah. Geometry is wrong. You gotta pick your battles with the lightning. Eileen's gonna like this picture for Beat Slab review. Do you not have glass on these, Fireweiler? Are these open air? I love this Beat Slab. Oh, how cool is this? It's a great picture. Yeah, we're gonna have to review all this with Eileen. Oh, you do? You have glass? I see it right here. That one broke. Well, you should definitely fix it or something. Do you see all the dust that's accumulating in here? That's really bad for your models over time. I've had to restore models for clients from dusting like this. Make sure you blow make sure you blow the dust off these guys and dust that cabinet out, like, regularly. And get perma dusted. I had to restore a Reaver Titan once for someone. Fucking Brad Chester. Templar. Yo, that Materion's missing a wing. Yeah, we'll come back to the Beat Slab review for Eileen. Beat Slab reviews with Eileen. Barcrow Machine. Escalation League in progress. Ooh, you got the old rods. I love that, dude. I remember how innovative that was. Are you doing them like white Necrons with just like a black wash? That looks so good. They have the compressed air recharge guns. Yeah, Quinn, you know what I bought? I bought this like 1500 watt like blower. Like plugs into the wall. The shit's strong enough that I can use as a leaf blower. That shit'll trip your breaker, dog. Garrett, quit. Stormtrooper theme. I love it. These are great. What a great color scheme. The scarabs look amazing too, brother. What a great color scheme. They take to it so well. Complicated gaming. I mean, if you have varnished them, I assume a little dust isn't that bad. It's bad. Complicated gaming. The dust will become permanent over time if you're not paying attention. Like, it won't just blow off. It will embed itself. It is easily the most harmful thing to the longevity of your models. 100%. With no exaggeration. So, keeping them in a glass cabinet keeps it relatively dust free. See? That's right, Kara Quinn. Colorado be dusty. Buddy Funster, I thought the worst thing for the longevity of your models was letting the toddler in it. Yeah, man. Okay. The most harmful thing that is passively occurring to your model right now is dusting. Obviously, toddler attack is... and cat attacks. Oh, macro machine missed my statement. No, dust real bad. Varnish not enough. Tam Wolf. Oh, is this the Defiler? Building it right now. How's that build? How's that feel? Cats are bad twice because they get their hands on it, busted. Their hair gets into the environment, but bad. Damn, well, if you don't like it, heard. I have an air purifier in every room. Macro machine. Slowly collected them. Got a big one downstairs, and I've got like the same mid-sized one in the 3 rooms upstairs. The master and the 2 guest rooms, or the Beats Lab and the guest room. So they're just going 24 hours a day, man. I changed out the covering on the HEPA filters and changed the HEPA filters out like once a year. Because all it's filtered is dust. So usually what I do is I just like, you know, that little screen that goes over the filter, I'll replace that. But before I replace it, I'll use my hand vacuum and vacuum out the filter itself. I'll just do that all year, and then finally when I feel like it's had enough, And then when I like the actual screen that goes over the HEPA filter that's replaceable, that thing is, every time I change it, thing is matted with dust and hair. They are absolutely doing the Lord's work. Too much stuff to put on it, Tamworth. You have a cleaning lady that dusts all your models for you, complicated gaming. Exclamation point whip. Eileen comes back. We're going to do this Beat Slab review on Rottweiler's Beat Slab. Let's give away a shirt. Let's see who wins. Reapray. So rigged. Exclamation point tooold. Everyone wins. Everyone in the final four wins dice. Top D gets the dice bag. This is what we're working on right here. If you're just tuning in. We've been working on this Vortex Beast. Alternate color scheme. And where's my white piece? Better bounce for the orange. And so this is our custom project for DLB. Part of the sponsored content is not only painting the model, but designing the paint scheme. And this is an alternate paint scheme for 1,000 Suns that we workshopped, built a tutorial for. It's on Patreon. And so the idea is that kind of like the skin, almost like a Tyranid, like a Carnifex, is this black blue. We had to do a lot of handwork on all. The skin is all handwork. And then we had to kind of separate out like its carapace, and we even had to create some cuts in there, showcase that, and paint up all these horns and everything. So we designed the color scheme. I've got the new Chain of Forest stuff on the base, mushrooms, driftwood, rocks, some dirt, and then we have also all the new grass tufts from Gamers Grass. We're gonna be able to do. I glued all this on and put the texture paint on today. And so the new thing is the big magic ball, which was just airbrushed and dry brushed. You see this side, see, this is basically just airbrush, dry brush. So we lose saturation. This side, we've touched it with our paintbrush to bring saturation back. So I feel like this is the focal point of the model. Is if you really think about it, this part of the model is almost as big as his freaking entire back. Look, and it sits on top of him. So like this thing has to be tits. We want this to look top tier. So what we've been doing is jumping around and highlighting it up. I feel like use a little bit more fluorescent pink. And I do right here, this is one step medium right here, Kara Quinn. Some of this fluorescent pink in it now. And what I'm doing is I'm using this to kind of periodically run up against some of these highlights using the one step medium. Just to kind of max out that saturation. Nice little ink filter. And I feel like the one step medium is the best medium for spreading the fluorescent paint. I've used the Noosh, I've used water, used the glaze medium, but this one step works real good. Okay, so here on the middle now, I'm gonna grab some white. And I'm going to see if I can get a tracer right here. On these little spiral formations. Really want that to pop. I'm gonna take some of the one step and I'm gonna kind of stipple in right here. Dead center. To push that a little further. Let's grab some sky blue. Classic sky blue right here. And maybe a touch of white. High opacity, low moisture. And we're going to use this Templar. Just run a couple of highlights around some of these tendrils. Mind you, my hobby's just coming with a raid. Why didn't it show up over here? I feel like that's weird. I don't have it on my thing. It's weird. Shout out to everyone for Monument Hobbies. For some reason my events didn't acknowledge that raid. Let's see what's going on. Shut this thing down. There it is. It says Twitch connection expired. Log back into Streamlabs. That's weird. Give me a second. Let me get some love in chat for all these monumentals. What do we call the monument hobby crew? Nerds? What's their deal? I think I may have fixed it. What's up, everyone? Welcome to my birthday retirement stream. Dr. Rhino, I followed your painting lessons. Can I grow a beard as magnificent as yours? Yes. That's science.
Is it ironic that you're painting a wrinkly ball on your old ass birthday?
No. It's by design. Templar. By design. You saw that too, Recoil. So we're using a lot of one-step medium because I had airbrushed and dry brushed it, and now you see this side's very saturated, but we glazed it back in using the new medium. Right now we're just doing some edge highlighting, some sky blue and white. Kind of a higher opacity, lower moisture mix. Go boy, our Twitch veterans, soup kitchen. I can't remember. We had this. We had something for this, right? Like we're the soup kitchen. They're the dumpster fire, right? Cat painting in the chat. What's up, man? Kara Quinn was there for the soup kitchen. Beaver Creek, Utah, baby. The mobile beats lab. Yeah, shady ass hotel room. He counts that as one of our beats labs. Okay, we're using a heart pull right here. And like I said, this is the front of the ball, and this is absolutely a focal point. So we're just taking our time to make sure this thing is exciting looking. Hold your breath. Tip of the brush. Pull gently back towards your heart. Use the side of the brush right there. And I want a little bit of this blue to kind of affect. I'm gonna use a little one-step medium right here. I like a little bit of it to affect some of the wispier bits. Of some of these tendrils. A little of the white. Run the tracer. Instagram watchers were the other guys. That's right, go boy. Droideka, thanks for the follow. So we can catch a little bit of a heart pull right here. A little bit more white. I feel like that's good enough. I don't know if DLB's still here. Easy peasy. Hold on.
Happy birthday, ya Hobo.
Happy birthday, ya hobo. I'm running a couple tracers right here. Let me get some love and chat for easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got another giveaway to do. I'm just trying to catch a couple of these. DLB says, I'm here. Is this good enough for the ball on one side? I have to apply some of this to the back. As you can see, they're different, right? Now you can see the saturation. Because I feel like I can go endless on the edge highlighting there. I feel like I can just paint it for infinity if I want. But I feel like I've hit all the major zones on the ball. Speed Mark, what's up, brother? Thanks for the follow. How's it going, man? You think this is... I feel like it's enough, but it's actually your call. Not my call. Let me get some love and chat for Easy Peasy. Easy Peasy just donated a shitload of money. And we got another giveaway to do. Your favorite dude on the internet. Easy Peasy. Oh, she doesn't have favorites. She doesn't have favorites. She definitely doesn't watch Easy Peasy all on her own without me here. I come in here and she's on her tablet. I'm like, what are you watching? She's like, I'm watching Easy Peasy. DLB says, looks great. Edge highlight, side of spikes. Yeah, baby. Why don't you just bring it here? All right, I need to go downstairs and look at something. Something suspicious. I know she's lying to me, and she's terrible at lying, so I'll be right back. She just gave me the slow blink. All right, let me kick it up. Let me kick our giveaway up. All right, exclamation point raffle sponsored by Easy Peasy. One of these yours? Yeah. Oh, she has to show me the suspicious man. The suspicious mail. So much suspicious mail. She set up a whole little thing for me, guys. All right, let's do a couple quick highlights. Then we're going to go back to Beat Slab reviews because Eileen's back from reviewing suspicious mail.
Stop.
So, DLB said sides of spikes. I'm assuming this right here. I think the white is at that consistency where I have to reload it. I think this is what he's talking about. Yeah, so if your titanium white's been on the palette too long.
Nothing happened.
Damn it. I gotta get a paper towel. I got clucked again. That's right. Bro.
Oh, I wish we got clucked again. That was the best rotisserie chicken I've ever had in my life.
Bro, shit was ridiculous. Just catching the sides of these big spikes. Transparent white, or I mean titanium white. That's right, Money Funster. I got pep in my step and a huge smile after reviewing my suspicious mail. They'll be like this. Yeah, Quinn says, I missed like 2 months. What are you painting? One of those Vortex Beasts. Thousand Suns bullshit. Looks better to your eye. All right, let's do our Beat Slab review. Let me close that up. Eric Quinn, yeah. So it's that Vortex Beast. You know that I think every Thousand Suns list has one. I don't know what to do. I think they're like a buff caddy or something. I've played against one once, and it did some shit. That pretty good. I remember it being kind of tough to kill too. So it's DLB's project, and part of the sponsor content, Kara Quinn, is that we workshop it, and it's a series of painting tutorials. So this is going to be an alternate Thousand Suns color scheme. All yellow will be like this. All blue will be like this black blue, and we have all the color formulas and everything. And then this is the big magic ball, right? And so we airbrushed and dry brushed it. So that's this side. That's just airbrush, dry brush. We see it's low saturation. And then this is the high saturation variant. So we have to go, we're using a combination of techniques to take this as its core and make it look more popping. So this is kind of like, you know, part of it is DLB got a full ass series of tutorials and a workshop color guide on how to do his alternate Thousand Suns. And that is, you know, a lot of people use my sponsored content purely as a pseudo commission service. DLB used it as a way to actually workshop something unique for his own personal goals, which I think is really cool. So, you know, we like doing wild shit here. We like, you know, when we can go outside the norm. Okay, real quick, let's give away this shirt. Reappraise again. This guy. The Huff in chat. What's up, brother? It's like, suck it, nerds. All right, we're gonna run it back to. Man, that thing does look good, DLB. Look at the fucking hype factor on that model. It cuts an impressive visage. And I can't wait to dig into this Enchanted Forest stuff. Right, I got the mushrooms, the driftwood.
Oh, the fairy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I love that.
But I feel like what really sells it is like all the foliage. So I got to paint all this up all cool. And then I got the texture paint.
I thought we were going to keep that stuff and make a fairy garden.
Yeah, you can help me with the foliage. This is the technical shit though. This is all the resin bits in the texture paint. So once I get all this locked in, then we can go crazy on the foliage, right? The actual flowers and the leaves and the grass.
Weren't we supposed to make like a video for that?
Yeah, I will. Like, I'm not gonna make a video of me gluing bullshit on a base. I'll make a video of me actually doing the cool stuff.
Yeah, but like a promotion video or something like that?
Yeah, I'm doing it here, and then what I do is I make a series of reels based on this video. I cut it out.
I'm watching you.
So what, baby?
I said I'm watching you.
She always be watching me, bro. She's Latina. Can't get away with nothing.
Oh, hey, go boy. You been here this whole time? Haven't seen you. I know, I told them. I didn't want to give that away. I wanted to make a fairy garden.
Go boy loves the idea of us doing a fairy garden base.
I didn't forget about you. I haven't seen you in the chat this whole time. So happy to see you.
Yeah, okay, cool. We haven't done a cool base in a while, but doing a lot of more generic stuff. Like the Edgelords, I used all the Gamer's Grass laser stuff and some of their base toppers. But when I met up with Gamer's Grass, I had never actually talked to the guy. I'm talking through COVID or in person. Through COVID, they're from Portugal. So through COVID and tariffs and everything, it's been hard for them. And then we got to meet face to face at Adepticon, and he sent me with the new, with their new Enchanted Garden box set, and it's amazing, dude. It's a good purchase. It's so, and it has instructions, everything, bro. Like, so I'm gonna use this as my test bed for it, and I can't wait. And one of the things I've learned is that, like, you know, as much as I want to completely cover the base in driftwood and mushrooms, that's not going to get you the result, right? You have to, like, also think in terms of negative space and where all the foliage goes. So you kind of want to create a path. So I feel like the path is going to be here through the center, right? And we're going to kind of cover almost everything else with grass and foliage and let that path exist. And I used a couple of rocks from Spellcrow because the only thing the box didn't have was rocks. Because they're like, you can use quark, you're a hobbyist, you know? Like, which I appreciate.
Hey, Emily! It's my best friend! Nuh-uh, that's my best friend!
Sunburnt Mermaid with the follow.
That's my best friend, Emily! Everybody say hi to Emily! Everybody stop. Say hi to Emily. That's my best friend. Best friend in chat, Emily.
Here, Quinn. That's a great idea.
Yay, thank you for saying hi to my best friend, everybody. This is her first time here.
That's just in time. Wait, don't go anywhere, Rottweiler. We're about to review your Beat Slap. Don't leave. This is Rottweiler's Beat Slap. Don't leave now. Give me like 2 minutes. What do you think of his Beat Slap? It's kid friendly.
Ah, let me see. I can't wait.
But from this angle, might be a little messier than you like.
Zoom in, please. Oh, I love the stuff on the walls.
Right? And he's got some display cabinets.
Oh, that's so cute. They're
And
painting.
look at this theater seating.
Is that a... What kind of seat is that? Is that an on-the seat?
These? No, these are like Lazy Boy recliner theater seats. Baby.
No, that seat that he uses.
That? I don't know. Maybe.
No, I don't know.
But, look, it's got lighting and it's kid friendly. Kid got kids in there
look,
learning to
Captain
paint.
America.
How nice is that?
I love it.
It's a
Very
cha-
nice.
Oh, it's one of those chairs from Amazon.
Yeah, and it's also clean. You know me with the cleanliness. I approve. 10 out of 10. Well, 1,000 out of 1,000 because there's kids in there.
Because you got the kids in there, right?
Yeah,
so
I love
so it's
it.
got all the entertainment.
Yeah, and kids. Kids
got-
friendly.
The only reason it's messy is because you got to have everything out for the kids.
No, it's not messy. It's organized chaos. I love it.
Okay, so he can have organized chaos, but I can't?
But it's not really chaotic. It's clean.
Bro, she's so biased.
Considering that there's kids in there, it's pretty clean. Look how clean it is. Look, everything's in its place. The cabinets are clean. Even his space is organized. Look at it. That's clean.
Look at all this dust in this cabinet.
Look, everything's in order. Compared
Ah.
to every other Beat Slab I've seen, that's clean.
I mean, look, he's got a hole in the ceiling.
Where's there a hole in the ceiling?
Right here. Try to get her to knock your rating down.
Look, it's so clean. There's not even dust in there.
He said, stop it. He's like, I don't know why I care, but I need this rating to be high.
Oh, I do see that, but he needs it for the lighting. I didn't even notice that. That's as how do you say that? Aesthetically pleasing. I didn't even notice that hole in the ceiling.
That's where the lights are.
Exactly.
I think it's a pretty cool beat slap.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh, and look at this. Look at this.
Look, that hole is where the cat sits and watches everything. That's right.
Look,
my best friend.
that is a great beat slap.
That is. It's clean. It's orderly. Everything's in place. It's so clean. I didn't even notice the hole in the wall.
And look at it. It's got so many activities for kids that are constructive.
They're not destructive.
I said constructive.
Oh, yeah, look how clean that is. There's something for everybody to do in there.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Look at that. Look at those theater seats. I can't wait to sit in those seats.
You can even get a workout in.
Yeah, I can. That's amazing. There's a little something for everybody.
It's a
Yeah,
great beat slap.
that's a good beat slam.
Oh, Rottweiler posted a couple more pictures. This red looks beautiful. Is this your Templar project? What is this?
Look, and you get to play video games too. Look at that. I love that. That's like your Beat Sab. You play video games in your Beat Sab. He knows what's up.
These are Bruno's? Did Bruno airbrush these? mean, pretty good, man.
Kara Quinn. Everything stays down the stairs, period. Nothing comes up the stairs. I love that.
That's kind of like our situation. But it's upstairs, right? All my stuff stays here.
You so silly.
And then the rest of the house is minimalist. I think she's combined minimalist with farmhouse.
Yeah, that is true. Except your weights are downstairs.
I need
In the
people
middle
to
of
think
the
I
living
work out
room.
when they come over.
Thank you, Rottweiler. You just gave me an idea. So now the weights come inside the beach lab.
No.
Thank you.
I need people to think I lift weights when they come over. I gotta like vacuum the dust off them.
You said. Mhm. And I'm gonna put my bike in here too now. I'm gonna shove everything in the beach lab. Thanks, Rottweiler. Those are great ideas.
I think Bruno's doing a great job, and this is the best way to do Black Templar. Spray them black, then just start blasting the stuff on them, and then cut the black back in, as you know. Is there a secret birthday shirt, Repre? This month's lineup of shirts is my secret birthday shirts. I blew my content
Hey.
wide.
Time out. We didn't make you we had a birthday shirt for me. Why didn't we make one for you?
This month's offering, the April offerings of t-shirts, is my birthday t-shirts. I'll run you through it again, guys.
We should have made a birthday t-shirt with Atlas on it. Because he's a bull in a China... How you say that? Saying
Bull in a
that
China shop.
He's a bull in a China shop. And
Not
that's-
every idiom translates to Spanish.
Yeah. Why didn't we do that? He is you and you are him. The bulls in the China shops.
So, if you look, it literally says birthday month, spring collection, guys.
But we could have made a special shirt.
And if you and I walked you guys through it, that's the best album of the Corn Fellow Leader, best album of my youth. Contra, the most played video game with your friend ever. NES, well, as Catachin.
Oh,
Diablo 2, Johnson 2, that is the #1 video game of my life. Mega Man, my favorite video game of all time, but as Marine Man. And Lion-O, as a Space Marine, my favorite cartoon as a child.
Okay.
This is the birthday offering. These are the most significant designs that blew my entire content wide on this month's shirts. I was only going to trickle these one a month. And I put them all into 1 month.
Okay.
And of course, our Hobo Miracle Whip design.
I hope nobody picks that one. Miracle Whip is not real, guys.
She's anti-Miracle Whip, but pro Long John Silver's, would you rather? It's crazy.
Okay, let's talk about how I've never seen you eat Miracle Whip. Let's start there. You know what? For your birthday tomorrow, I'm gonna buy you Miracle Whip. That's your birthday present.
Okay, now you know you're giving them ideas, right? Because now, like, Goat Boy's like, I'm on it. Sormon's like, I'm on it. They're all going to buy those.
Stop. Yup.
Kara Quinn owns more of my shirts than anyone on Earth, by the way. He has 20 shirts, 3 hoodies, and 9 mugs from the Heretic Collection from my shop. She doesn't know Kara Quinn lore. Kara Quinn. Kara Quinn's not like always in the chat, but he's been like on our brand since day one. He's also pro mayonnaise. God damn it.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise is Miracle Whip.
I mean, like, for real. Mayonnaise, Miracle Whip is not mayonnaise. Miracle Whip is like, it tastes sour. It tastes tangy.
Tangy.
Thank you. Yuck.
Goat Boy says, unrelated, what's your address again? I need to mail you a jar or something.
No. We don't need none of that here. Miracle Whip is... Okay. Complicated gaming. Explain to me how you're gonna shove Miracle Whip in a salad.
See, but you're making my point for me. You don't realize you're taking the pro Miracle Whip argument. See,
How-
complicated
that doesn't make
gaming.
sense.
You don't realize this. I've been doing this fight, baby, for 7 years.
That doesn't make any sense.
What he just said was a pro mayonnaise statement. Very pro mayonnaise of you. Very party line towing of you. Complicated gaming. Miracle Whip is salad dressing? What savage puts that on a salad? No one does. If you go to the dressing aisle, you will also find mayonnaise. They're in the same aisle, same location.
No, it's
They're both
called the
considered dressing.
condiment aisle. Condiments.
I have a famous Instagram post of me in a Target in the dressing aisle, right next to Miracle Whip and mayonnaise, with the caption, "Facts don't care about feelings."
And
Miracle Whip is mayonnaise. It's a scientific fact.
I've never
The
seen
genie
you eat
signed
Miracle
off
Whip,
on it.
and I bet if you were to shove Miracle Whip in your mouth, you'd be like gagging. For sure.
I'll eat a Miracle Whip sandwich right now.
How? We don't have any.
Target is the GOAT of grocery stores. Repray, you Canadian. You don't know shit.
We don't even have a Target here. So how would you even say that?
Go on, baby.
We don't even have a Target here.
Yeah, we live in Florida. Florida sucks.
We live in a small town.
Was that the trip to Target after the Korean barbecue, Go Boy? Nah, this is like years before that. She doesn't understand that we have like 2 controversial would you rathers. She does. She knows a little bit about it, but she's so ridiculous. I couldn't even get through the Long John Silver's one. She was like, "I love Long John Silver's." I was like, "What? No, you don't pick Long John Silver's."
You still haven't taken me.
I've taken you
Once.
Once.
That doesn't count.
That's all you're gonna get.
No.
Someone who's living in that Long John Silver's. Terrible.
Yeah, I would live there too. Like, who wouldn't live there?
And well, Miracle Whip is referred to as the devil's spunk. Ugh.
Once is enough. It's not enough. Didn't we have somebody here talking about how they had people order twice from Long John Silver's?
Oh my god. I'll tell you guys. Rottweiler says, "Wow, this is escalating. Possibly domestic. Go ahead with your emergency DV involving Miracle Whip versus Mayo. Neighbor claims Miracle Whip is better. Throwing at wife."
That's okay.
Complicated Gaming says, "I mean, anything can go in a salad." Ooh, nice reversal. Oh, Kara Quinn. Has Kenny ever cooked anything? Main question. I'm guessing no.
Cut off his mic.
He said, "I've never cooked anything."
Cut off his mic. Okay.
I'm the only one who cooks in this house.
No. That's a lie. We both cook. Say the truth.
We cook for each other is actually our rule. I cook her lunches for the
Tell
week.
them what my lunches consist of. Don't pretend.
Chicken and veggies.
And my veggies are in a bag that you
Yeah.
microwave for 5 minutes.
I do a lot more than that.
Okay.
But, so it's sweet what we do. She cooks me my meal preps for the week, and I cook her hers. We cook for each other. Tell them.
I wish
I
everybody
tell
could
them
see
about
my
how
face.
you used to meal prep yourself, and then I took it over. And then that week I was gone, you took it back over, and then you made me taste your chicken. You're like, "Is this how my chicken tastes?" And I was like, "Yeah." And you're like, then you were like,
Hold
"Damn,
on.
this is disgusting."
Let me ask you a question. Why aren't we painting?
'Cause we're talking shit right now. You dragged me into a very
Rottweiler. Yeah. Yeah. That was my rap, by the way.
Carrie Quinn says Long John Silver's is horrible. Complicated Gaming says Long John Silver's is seriously a money laundering operation.
That's
Brantley
what he
says, "How's
said.
Long John Silver still in business?" But then Chaotic says Long John is life. What the fuck?
You want to know why they're still in business? Because they're so delicious.
Saruman says 3 fish, 2 chickens at Long John Silver's is magic. Ugh. So
Yes, that's
one of my fans online.
So Armand, what about the hush puppies? Let's talk about the
That doesn't
hush
count.
puppies.
Hey, you can get hush puppies anywhere.
No, you can't. Where?
It's just a cornball fried. That's not long. That doesn't matter.
I've never found a hush puppy anywhere but Long John Silver's.
I'll make you one tonight.
You're not gonna make me one tonight. We don't even have those ingredients. We don't even have Miracle Whip. Yeah, Saruman. Saruman knows what's up. Man, next time we meet Sorry Mom, we're going to Long John Silver's.
So one of my fans online finally delivered on the Remember, I've had a bounty out on photos of Long John Silver's. Like, you have to go in. He's an Uber driver. He got an order
Yeah, that was
for
probably me.
fucking Uber's Eat Long John Silver's. He's like, it finally happened, dude. I've been Uber driving for years. And then he texts me 3 days later. He's like, bro, again. I was like, same guy? He's like, different guy. Long John Silver's is popping. He's like, I had to like air my car out for a week because it smelled like fucking gross ass fried fish. But yeah.
Hush puppy. Look, you guys buy shoes from a food joint? Let me tell you a secret, Mighty Funster. I bought in shoes from a food joint before. Hispanics do that all the time.
It's true. It's true. Every Hispanic in our neighborhood has a secret side business of selling something.
Ah, Sormon, that's right. Adepticon dinner next year at Long John Silver's. That's what's up. Yep.
Yeah, Quinn. I moved 5 minutes away from a Waffle House. Mistake or strategic masterpiece decision? Bro, let me tell you. Waffle Houses in Colorado are built different. Straight up. They're the best breakfast place ever. I used to go to that one in Castle Rock on the way to Denver all the time, dude. That was my favorite shit. Strategic genius on your part.
Thank you, Moonface Killer.
What was the alert we just got? I'm not getting alerts.
Moonface Killer stopped in, dropping
Report.
off my prime happy birthday, bud. I think that's what it was. Carrie Quinn, I moved 5 minutes from a Waffle House. You heard that one. Moonface, he subscribed with Prime. He subscribed for 37 months.
Where did you see it?
It's in the chat.
But yeah, for some reason my alert things cut off at Subterranean Mermaid. Shout out to Moonface Killer. Love you, dog. He's an OG. Caddick says, did I hear that right? Shoes? Yeah. Shoes in a food truck. Yes. Oh, you heard that accurately.
Oh no, complicated gaming. When marijuana became legal in most states, Long John Silver's across the nation started. Is that what happened? Oh no.
Because they're a drug farm, you see, is what he said. And so, now that marijuana is legal.
Go boy. Full disclosure, I used to love Long Johns. Listen, I still do. Which is better, fish and chips or Long John? Hello, we went over this. Long John Silver's. You get fish and chips at Long John Silver's. We had this discussion already.
She fucking loves that place, guys.
You can't take the Long John Silver's out of me. I'm sorry.
You can take the girl out of Long John. But you also, guys, you gotta remember, she's a fisherman's daughter. And she spent entire summers, like, on her dad's relatively small, like low-level commercial fishing boat. Like, kids are out of school for the summer, they're on the boat. She spent entire summers in the ocean.
Eating fish.
Eating fish, bro. So, like...
I can tell you how to fillet a fish. Raw fish.
So, literally, she's not bougie in any way. Like, she has not a bougie bone in her body. So...
Like, sushi's my favorite food in the whole
she
wide world.
tears up... Bro, I will take her to Buffet Shitty.
Kenny, it's okay.
She'll use a $1 coupon to get $1 off of an infinite buffet.
Oh, yeah, tell them about that.
And then she'll go to the buffet sushi section and eat 1 million pounds of fucking buffet, China buffet fucking sushi. No problems. Loves life. Eats it all. No tummy ache.
Nope. My stomach is like...
Bro.
It's like I don't know how you say that, but I'm still alive. And I don't get diarrhea. Everybody gets diarrhea from this place, and I don't.
Everyone.
I eat unlimited sushis. And then even the guy like stares at me, and I'm just like, yep, I'm back again. No judgment, please.
Moonface with the bits. Thank you, brother. DL over on the tubes. He says, yo, dog. Still watching after these years. You still teach me new shit every stream. Thank you, man. I hope you take to heart. You've taught so many of us. I just want to say thanks. DL318. Feel like he thinks that I'm retiring. Complicated Gaming says, Kitty, it's okay. People are allowed to be wrong. She's wrong. She's allowed to be wrong. You're right. You're right.
But
Thanks.
I'm not.
I needed to hear that.
Recoil said.
What did
Wait, Tam Wolf said.
Best fish and chips I've ever had was in Humphreys Alaskan Ale House in Anchorage, Alaska. Alaska had to be best seafood. Of course.
That sounds good. Recoil. They had the worst meal and the highest fat and salt, and good knows what.
Yeah, they actually
else.
won 3 years in a row the most unhealthy meal in America.
See, I don't check that out, because if I do, then I still eat it.
Bravo. Yes, that is the place I discussed.
Summer, I'm so. Wait, this is being recorded?
Yeah, baby.
News to me.
Buddy Fletcher says, "Isn't American seafood buffet notorious?" Yeah, man. For food poisoning.
Did you guys hear? Red Lobster's bringing back unlimited shrimp. Because I know y'all love shrimp.
That's right. She got a cast iron stomach. That's right, Bradley.
Yeah, Crazy knows what's up.
Literally
Bro.
retiring today.
My mom was so worried too.
Yeah, her mom 2 years in a row hits her up.
I was like, yes, Mom. He'll be back Friday. Don't worry.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know if it's her or like her people, but like they're all tearing up the gross shit at this buffet, and I'm over there just like getting rice and shit, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like,
He stays safe.
I stay safe.
But even if everybody we go with gets a stomach ache, and I'm still here.
It's wild, bro. Fucking
Listen, I like what I like.
Bradley, you drinking some High Life right now? I went on a whole light beer kick this year.
Oh, by the way, I went to go get my drinks today, like after work for our party for your birthday tomorrow, and this lady had like 2 packs of natural ice.
Natty Ice?
Yeah. And then she asked me, "Oh, are those strawberry margaritas good?" And I was like, and I'm looking at her thing, and I was like, I guess.
So she had like 2 suitcases of Natty Ice, and then she asked you about your little margarita thing?
Yeah, and I was just like, it looks like you know what's up, but I guess.
Yeah, you don't buy 2 suitcases of Natty Ice because you're trying to save, because you're trying to be bougie with your alcohol consumption.
I was like, this lady, she knows what's up. Why is she asking me about my...
Yeah, quit. Back in the Colorado days, I used to crush some Natty Ice.
I was like, these people, I can't. I don't know. I'm not bougie, but I don't know. I don't see myself drinking that.
Yeah, quit. Since I moved here, I've seen one white person in a week, and everyone is nice, talking, and happy. Great ethnic restaurants in 10 minutes. Yeah, because you just moved to Denver. That's one thing that was tight about like living in Los Angeles was the access to foods. But now that I'm back in Florida, it's like everywhere like Center Florida down access. And so I'd say a big draw for me being near any city or any degree of diversity is the food options. Like, I'm so happy that you're in Denver now, dude. That's tight. Like, fuck yeah, man.
Strawberries mixed with natty ice, my go-to. You so crazy.
Face Killer's a savage.
Yeah. And what are buzz balls? That doesn't even sound appealing.
Buzzballs? You know about remember the BBLs and the BB? What Alana was telling us about? That's when you mix the buzz. What is what the kids doing now, guys?
I'm a mixologist.
You mixed a Four Loko with a buzzball?
What?
Yeah, bro.
First of all, if you're drinking Four Locos, you have a death wish. No. That's crazy.
Moonface Killer says I'm a mixologist. You have to crush Natty Ices. Natty Ices are beer pong beer.
Buzzball, is that like what?
Buy them at the gas station, baby. There's those balls.
No. I don't know what that is.
Bro, I'm just... I'm nostalgic because Kara Quinn, Dom was here last week. You may have met him. You remember my DJ, Kara Quinn? That I used to bring around with me to these events back in the day? Rottweiler says, happy birthday, gotta run. Okay, man, thank you so much for your support as always, brother.
Yes, Rottweiler. See you in September. Can't wait.
Kara Quinn remembers DJ LMT. So, he visited me last weekend. He wanted to meet my wife and hang out. We haven't hung out for years. And he came by the Beats Lab. Our last stream, we did, or 2 streams ago, Kara Quinn, we did a Street Fighter stream. He's the guy in 2008 when Street Fighter 4 dropped that I would play Street Fighter. That's where it all came from. And so he came out, we kicked it. We played Street Fighter for fucking 4 days in a row. We streamed it on that Friday. We crushed beers. We crushed herb. We crushed scotch. We do a coffee match every morning, 1st to 5. I took him to the Colombian place right there. Now he's addicted to Latin food. Like,
What do they call him?
Ben Provencho.
Buen.
Buen.
Provecho.
Provencho. That's what you gotta say when you're, bro. We had so much fun. So Kara Quinn, we're at the Colombian place eating our lunch, which was amazing. He was like, "Oh my god, this is real life," and it's common in this culture to say that to anyone. If you're like in a restaurant sitting down eating and someone's like in there and they walk out, they're gonna say that to you, like, "Enjoy your meal." It's like that's like the equivalent of us being conditioned to say "bless you" when someone sneezes.
Yep.
And I was like, "Fuck!" He said it to us, and we didn't say it back. We were just like, "Thanks, man." And I was like, "Fuck!" Because when I was in Puerto Rico, she taught me that, and I forgot how to say it. And we went home embarrassed with our tails between our legs, and she told us what to say. And then we went back for our coffee match in the morning. The same dude the night before walks in with his wife to get. I guess he goes every day. And we were waiting. We're just fucking waiting, drinking our coffee, looking at him. Then he looks over at us, and we lifted our cups to say it. And he's like, "Yeah, dude." And then he's like, "You must like this place." And it was so fucking fun. So now that's, but when Provecho is Dom's new nickname.
As it should be.
Moonface Killer, you missed it. Yes, you missed the Street Fighter stream. Bro, we went hard, dude. It's in the replay still, the past broadcasts. He won. He's the new mayor. I did see that they released the Neo Geo console recoil. I'm extremely excited about that. Like an actual cabinet. Fucking savage. But yeah, I went into the hyperbolic time chamber move face with Dom for that weekend. It was like 4 days. So he beat me on Pwn City for the title. His guile was unbeatable to me. But by the end of Monday, I had him.
Did you though?
Yeah. I beat him every 1st to 5 except one. But we played like 100 rounds of Gi versus Guile. And then I had it. Move face? Well, Geef's always my main move face, you know that. But I never got to play my mains before. So, but Alex just dropped. I was destroying his Guile with Alex. I think Alex is overtuned right now, but Alex was my 3rd strike player. Like that was my 3rd strike main. But he just dropped, and he's definitely overtuned. But he's got some cool new archetypes, like a stance. He goes in the stance now, which is tight. I like that archetype. That'd be who I develop, but I would wait for the patch because he's definitely gonna get tuned up. Kara Quinn says, "I've got a Dominican fast food place like 5 minutes away." Okay, never had it before. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, dude, Dominican food slaps, dude. That's awesome. Kara Quinn, aren't you like half Cuban? Yeah, Kara Quinn's one of my Cuban kids.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Never had Dominican food? That's crazy. Yeah, look at his last name. Quintero.
Oh, nice.
Moonface says Geef and Balrog was your Street Fighter 4-5. The core was your 3rd strike. I haven't had a chance to play anything newer than 5. Yeah, I have barely played 6. I jumped into 6 to help Matt get good for his team. And I just jumped in. I did my seeding rounds, got gold, played Gi for like a week. I was like, I'm bored now. Because Street Fighter is not fun if you don't have someone sitting right here. I can't play Street Fighter like ranked for more than a week. But when you have your boy right here, that's a different story. Play all day. And we did, didn't we, baby?
Yep.
We played literally 14 hours a day for 4 days.
Non-stop. That was fun.
Straight hyperbolic time chamber. That's why Street Fighter is the coolest esport of video games. All the other games, people are like, you know, in their little blackout zone. You can't see the other guys. You're playing your shit. Street Fighter is hype, vibes, personality, like tenacity, shoulder to shoulder, man. Like that is a different social contract. That's the spirit of competition. That's why it's like Warhammer to me. Like the social contract exists for realsies. Never had Dominican food, but it's tasty. It is. We get all the flavors of the Caribbean here where we live. What are my thoughts on the Street Fighter movie? I'm extremely excited, Brentley. I like how it's kind of serious, but also totally goofy looking. I like that. I'm extremely hype on all the trailers. It looks like fun. Stupid, silly fun. Exacting my face. Like, whereas I'm down for the Mortal Kombat movie too, because when you see Mortal Kombat, they had to like cast Carl Urban to carry it. Whereas like the Street Fighter cast is like ensemble. Like it looks so fun. We will be watching that. Oh, do I have a giveaway going right now?
I feel like you should.
Oh no, Repray won it. Thanks for hanging out with me on my birthday, guys. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you guys.
By my math, I have enough money in my savings account to be retired to roughly
Friday. You're so ridiculous.
So, we'll see. Roman
We'll
Reigns
see.
and Cody Rhodes. It's such a hype cast, Bradley. They'll cast Carl Urban in everything except another Dread movie, right? Repray. At MegaCon, they had all the Lord of the Rings people, including Carl Urban. But Carl Urban was off to the side with Lena Headey, dude. Dread. They had all the people there getting their Dread autographs. He was like, yeah, I'm here for the Lord of the Rings thing, but he called Lena to come in. And everyone who knows. That's the sickest Dread shit ever. That Dread was so fucking good. I watched that movie 100 times. About 2.5 minutes left. Easy Peasy's on top for our final 4. Soromon says, thanks for a fun night. I love to you and Eileen. Kara Quinn says, love to you. Glad you found your better half. Thank you, Kara Quinn.
Thank you guys. Yes, Armand. Thank you, Kara Quinn. Always happy to be here.
Recoil, yeah. Final 4 all get the dice. Top D gets the dice and the bag. Kara Quinn, yeah, she loved my life. My life is perfect now. I feel like every day is a vacation.
Yes. Love my life. Never been happier. And I love you guys. Thank you for having me tonight. I always try to be here. And when I'm not, you know where I'm at. Downstairs, working hard.
Rear pray. Oh, fuck my life. I wish I could have been. Bro, you want 2 shirts. And I'm sending you Puerto Rican hot sauce. I'm going to Thrifty tomorrow, I think. Baby, if you go to Thrifty...
Yes, I'm going to Thrifty.
Get that hot... Give me an extra bottle of hot sauce. I got to mail one to
Yes,
Rear pray.
I'm getting his birthday dinner because I didn't have time to cook it. But I'm cooking this weekend, so don't worry, guys. I got it.
Moonface, you rewatch that Dread movie once a year? Yeah, she makes this... She makes like auto con condules. You made it for my mom for her birthday, right?
Yeah, I made it last year.
Yeah,
And then I've made it like 2 more times.
But we cheat. We go to Thrifty, which is our local... Kara Quinn, you would love this place. It's Dominican-owned and operated bodega-style grocery store for the Caribbean.
run by Dominicans.
Straight up. Mwah. bro,
Yes.
bro. And we just buy the pork there. She does the oro con condules, and then we buy the pork there, and then she puts all the ingredients together.
Yeah, I make the rice, but they make the best meat. Cause I'm not good at making the meat like that. You have to like put that in like a, what do you call that? That
Oh,
cooker.
Nordog just dropped $1.50. Says
Happy
happy
birthday,
birthday,
Kenny.
Kenny.
Oh, thank you,
Nordog,
Nordog.
thank you, man. That's a dude. Nordog and I, we go back. He's one of my former students. We played Path of Exile 2 together. You ready for the new season of Path of Exile, brother?
Yeah.
And the new expansion of Diablo?
What's up with that? I haven't heard him play with any of you guys lately. I missed that.
You would love this place, though, Kara Quinn. 50. It also has like a little cafeteria line where they make the food for you. Bro.
Oh, thank you, Moonface Killer. 666. Y'all know what's up.
They do know what's up.
I gotta run. Happy
Yeah,
beating.
it's like a
Here's to
Blue
another
Sky.
year.
Or, I mean, well, Blue Sky's from Miami, but it's like a little,
You gotta get swifty in here.
I don't know, it's like a, you
It's
go
time
and
to
get
get
your food, like it's
swifty.
like a,
Uh-oh.
You know how grocery stores have a little
Gotta
place
get
to get sandwiches?
swifty.
It's like that, but it's
Oh,
Hispanic.
yeah. Take
So
off your
good.
pants and your
It's the
panties.
best.
Shit on the floor.
I told her the story I have is last year she felt bad because she was running around doing work and everything, and so she got the pork for the auto condules from Thrifty, got me an apple pie from Village Inn. She's like, "You need to pick up your own birthday food. I feel super bad about it." I was like, "I have no problem with that." So I went and I did that. They're so nice to me. I go in, I make the order. I do my best with Spanish. They do their best with English. We communicate. They're super happy with me.
yeah, but they love, like, white people,
They,
so,
they love me because they see me trying,
Yeah.
and they give me and they love it. And she's like, "Oh, do you want your fork? Do you want a Coke?" I was like, "I love a Coke." So I'm sitting because she's like, "You're gonna eat your lunch." I'm sitting in my car in the parking lot. It's my birthday. I've got this pork and I'm eating it in the car, drinking this like Mexican Coke while listening to my audiobook. I'm like, "This is the best day of my life." Like, and I got my apple pie right here in the seat. Like, I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
pay attention. Nordog says, did I trigger one last giveaway for the night? I think he did.
You did.
I think he did.
Thank you for the reminder.
I think he did.
Giveaway, exclamation point raffle. Let's go. Sponsored by Nordog, your boy.
I think he triggered the Ford fucking Ranger.
Yeah, she's trying to give
Giveaway
away
for
my truck, guys. Saw it a billion times in theater replay. Oh, since Men in Black first came out, you're so crazy. Damn, Wolf, the boy who cried retirement till Friday. Damn, Wolf, you've only retired once. Rookie
Damn.
numbers, dog.
Oh, I can't wait to retire. How about that?
Karen Quinn, yeah, we raid Wyatt now. Now that he's back out of the hospital, we'll raid him right after this.
Oh, nice. He's on?
Yeah, he used to like the reason he's on my podcast is because when I started the
I
Long War
haven't seen
Network,
him. I'd love to see him.
when I started the Long War Network years ago, I was just looking for someone who was consistent, and he was, and he never missed a day, and so that's why he ended up being on the podcast.
That's great.
But then with all his medical issues and his move and everything,
Yeah,
he's
poor
been on the couch
thing.
for so long, he has to rebuild his momentum. So he's back.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him on.
Well, I mean, he as soon as he got to San Diego, he was, like, he had to end up back in the hospital again. Remember?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I can't wait. I'd love to see him.
That's it. That's our final four. We're gonna give away another shirt.
We're giving
Just
away
a
40
minute.
more shirts, yeah?
3 minutes, 30 seconds, and then we'll raid Wyatt.
Everybody give me your size.
Eric Quinn says, "I've got the biggest Asian grocery store in Colorado, like 10 minutes away. I'm buying everything." Yeah, dude. You know what I love, Kara Quinn, about the Hispanic food out here? Is that, like, the Caribbean Hispanics treat rice as, like, sacredly as, like, Asians do. Like, rice preparation is, like, a sacred art. I'm not allowed to touch it. She lets me cook everything else.
Oh,
She-
yeah.
She lets me go...
No,
so-
let's say the truth. One day, he's like, I cook the best white rice. And I was like, oh, yeah? Oh, I can't wait. I'm here so excited. He cooked that rice. Oh, my goodness. And let me tell you, I'm really nice about everything. Everybody knows that. I could not even fake it. You know what they say, fake it till you make it? I couldn't. That was the worst white rice I have ever tasted in my entire 40 years on this planet.
She's not even excited about telling the story. So disappointing.
And let me tell you, he cooks good. And he cooks really good. But that rice, I don't know what it was about that rice. I don't know if it was he didn't wash it right.
She's just, see, there's so much about rice preparation that's not culturally known to me. She's always impressed by everything else I do. My meat preparation, everything like that. I was a cook for years. My breakfast, I destroy, like, I make her so happy with breakfast
Yeah.
everything I do.
I couldn't even lie. I couldn't even say, wow, this was good. I was like, what is this? It was.
And Easy Peasy says, as an Asian, I'm very curious about her. So they're just like you guys when it comes to like how you wash the rice,
It's the way you wash it.
right? It's very ritualized.
The amount of salt, you have to like over salt it, but because you don't wash it all the way, there's something about the salt, it doesn't intake it, and
There's like a starch to salt ratio she
exactly.
hits, and then she also uses oil and
it's a type of oil you use. You need
No.
to use vegetable oil. Are you
Yeah.
Hispanic, doctor?
oh no, we're talking. This for
He's
this
asking
like,
Eileen, I can pass the rice.
this
test.
came from Easy Peasy because he's Asian. So he was asking, as an Asian, I'm curious about your rice.
As an
preparation.
Asian, I'm not sure because like their rice has no taste and it's
Ooh.
sticky.
See, that's what I was always trying. Easy Peasy. I was always trying to make like sticky rice, and that just doesn't go with the cuisine.
It doesn't. I love Asian rice if it goes okay, so Asian rice is great if it goes with like a salty egg. If it goes with salty food. That's great. I love Asian rice like if it goes with like sushi or if it has a salt additive to it. But my rice, it's like
It's a meal unto itself.
it's a meal itself.
That's like the Hispanic
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
So I was making it more like starchy, sticky rice, and it was terrible with the food.
And he admitted it.
Uh,
And I was like, your rice is, I can't put my finger on it, but no, it's not working for me.
but yeah, see, like it's not always and the stickiness. Yeah, it can be like long cut, short cut, jasmine, whatever. But in your washing sequence, how much starch do you leave behind? Matters too.
Exactly. It's about the amount of starch you leave behind.
She uses jasmine rice.
And that's another, it's a type of rice you use. I hate parboiled rice because it's, and the short grain rice, I don't like it. It has to be jasmine rice. Hispanics use jasmine rice. Why? I don't know.
You see what I mean? Easy peasy. It's as ritualized.
Yeah, it's just.
It's as ritualized as culturally for them as it is for you guys, but in a different direction.
But I've seen Asians like, no, even if like I don't know, Asian rice, it doesn't have enough salt. It's just how you like it, really. It's how you like it. You
Their
see?
shit is mad flavor.
Faz-
Hispanic style.
Das Fizzle knows what's up. You see?
Like it's
Yeah, it's different kind. It's the way you like it, really.
and she makes the habichuelas, right? Like the pink beans, and like it's like a meal unto itself. It's
And even when I make arroz con gandules, I use jasmine rice too.
exactly recoil. Asian food can be salty, right? So the lack of salt in the rice is the balance. So like that's. But when you get like
Palini, I got here just before you retired. Yeah, so it's preference, really. That's
Bro,
how it
I
is.
got beans of rice in the fridge right now, bro. She she meal preps for me. She makes her special rice. She makes the beans, and then she puts them in the fridge for me. And I combine them all week into different ways. Like easy peasy. I think you can appreciate this. You know what I do for breakfast? I take her rice, heat it up in the microwave with a little water, like she taught me. Heat it up super hot. Then I just fry 2 eggs, put it right on top. Little Tabasco sauce. That's like a daily. Fucking love that shit. It's like, and then for lunch, I'll throw the beans in, you know? Kara Quinn loves these pink beans. All right, let's pull this raffle, guys. Scroll is right. Recoil. I'm happy Dan in chat. What's up, brother? Kalini in chat. And Cubans do it a different way too, Kara Quinn. I like the way the Cubans do it with the black beans mixed in. What is that called, baby?
Congri.
That shit slaps.
Yeah, I love all rice and beans. I'm a fat
And
ass.
Cubans do the best yuca.
I like all kinds of foods.
Low back go.
Oh, nice. Who is that?
Congrats, brother. He's won things from me before.
Nice. Congrats, everybody.
There he is.
Yeah.
I'm about to eat some rice and
congrats.
beans right after this show, guys.
Yeah, so crazy.
About to tear up some habichuelas. All right, low back go. You got to tell recoil size and type. I'm gonna run over to Twitch, start setting up our raid. We're gonna bring the hype over to my man Wyatt. Set it up. All right, let's start that raid. We're queuing up. Thank you guys so much for your support.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
You get it with me on my birthday. It makes me feel so loved. Shout out to our sponsors tonight: Easy Peasy, Nord Dog, Templar, Death Hand Hobbies. Thank you, Kara Quinn.
See everybody Friday. Thank you.
As always, until we meet again, play on, players.
Yo, dog, it's the beat slap paint on the brain. Florida heat, but my chaos won't wane. Trace the lines fine, airbrush in my hand. Not a scientist, but I got the plan. Wash it down like a hobo's dream. Heart pulled heavy, but the colors gleam. Twitch stream live, we chasing the thrill. Kenny Boucher vibes bending time to my will. Next level painting, yeah, we breaking the frame.